welcome back to our channel.
Today is gonna be a fun one. We are here in Logan, Utah. So we actually used to live here.
Yeah.
The first 6 months of our marriage, we were going to school up here. Today, we are gonna be doing something that they didn't have when we were living here. So we had a friend actually message us, Craig from the channel Market Power. He said, hey, there's something cool that you guys should come and check out and make a video about.
Chocolate factory!
It's a chocolate factory. So
Willy Wonka.
we're gonna go look for our friend, have him kind of show us around.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, we found our friend, Craig.
Hey, how's it going?
Everyone meet Craig. He is from the channel Market Power. So what can you tell us about this place? I know you haven't been, so.
I have not been to this yet, but it was this really big deal. It just opened in the fall. Utah State is known for their ice cream. So
Yeah.
this was kind of this big deal of like, we're gonna be making our own chocolate and putting it in the ice cream.
Their ice cream is super good.
Yeah.
It's her dad's favorite ice cream. We're all gonna kind of go and experience this for the first time. So right now we are here with Sarah. Sarah works here. How long have you worked here, Sarah?
7 months since
7 months. So they've only been open for
chocolate
7
master,
months.
you guys.
Where do you get your beans, first of all?
Right now we're sourcing beans from Ecuador and Belize, and then we're working on a bean from the Dominican Republic. The whole bean to bar process is a 2-month long process.
2 months. That's
It's
crazy.
a long time.
Labor of love.
Bring them back to this bean room where they'll sit there until we actually start sorting them. There can be bugs and
Right.
animals and gross stuff.
Don't want that in your chocolate. No,
No,
bugs.
you don't, and that's why we hand sort them.
That thing is a beast.
Yeah.
She said that they can put 250 kilos
Kilograms, yeah.
of beans, right, in that bean.
In there.
That's crazy.
So then it goes into tempering. And that's just moving the chocolate around and it's getting the consistency, and then we'll put it in the molds. We'll get them all nice and all the cracks in the molds, put it in the fridge, and then once they're in there for a couple hours, they'll be hard enough to take out and then start wrapping.
And they wrap them by hand.
Everything we can do by hand, we're doing by hand.
So this is Madison. She was the one back there wrapping the chocolates by hand. So how many were you trying to make on one tray?
There were about 20.
20. And how many were good?
We had 2 chocolate bars.
2 chocolate bars. That means 18 of them are bad, and so you're just gonna remelt them?
Yep, I stuck them back in the melt.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like a terrible thing. I'd probably be back there eating them or something.
So this is roasted straight cocoa beans. I'll pour a little in your hand. Probably won't like it, but do you want to try it? Okay, fair warning. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't
Try
want
one.
that and then eat for myself for 10 days.
It's not that great.
No, it's
Kind
not.
of tastes like
Dirt. Yeah.
So this is a cacao pod, and these little things on the inside are dehydrated, so they're normally bigger than what they are right now. But these are the cocoa beans that you get chocolate out of. So depending on the pod, there's usually like 40 to 80 beans inside of this pod.
It's crazy.
I mean, that's nuts. One of these can make 1 chocolate bar. That's great.
They are letting us try the experiment of the milk chocolate. They're not even selling it yet.
This one has a little bit of sea salt in it.
That's way better than what I just ate. Time to eat.
So obviously when you go to a chocolate factory, you have to get stuff to sample. We each got the same stuff, right?
We got one other.
Oh yeah, she got, what is it?
It's a chocolate nib cinnamon bun.
And then we both got this little mousse thing.
In the shape of a cocoa pod,
And then frozen hot chocolate.
which they all recommended 100%.
This will be a first.
Everybody wants a little piece of the cake.
Wow.
Is it good?
That's way rich, but it's like delicious. It's kind of like a truffle almost.
Kind of wish I had let it like sit at room temperature a little bit longer because they pulled it right out of the refrigerator. Did you eat the middle?
Have you had squeaky cheese?
But she ate all the chocolate in the middle. I mean, the cinnamon roll looks good too, but.
What was one thing you learned that you didn't know before?
I didn't know the process for making chocolate took so long.
Yeah.
And that it was like so temperamental.
One thing that blew my mind was like how many good bars they get out of the batch. Like 2 out of 20. That's Not very good at all.
I thought it was really interesting, the kind of what you were saying, the bean to bar process, and just how long it takes to get that first bar of the season.
It's crazy. So he'll talk a little bit more about that on his channel. He talked about how chocolate, what'd you say? A chocopocalypse?
Chocopocalypse.
Chocopocalypse. How chocolate is disappearing.
Not chocolate zombies.
He takes economics and puts a fun spin on it. Going through your channel, the funniest or the craziest video that he's made was watching Avengers Endgame. How many times?
I watched it 4 times in a row.
So he watched Avengers Endgame 4 times in a row to teach economics.
It was not a fun experience, but hopefully a fun video.
Check out his channel. It'll be linked below and above anywhere. Yeah, it'll be somewhere. But I mean, overall, it was a fun experience. Love
Highly
chocolate.
recommend it.
Seriously,
Yeah.
if you're ever in Logan,
check it out. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We had the best time at this chocolate factory, and I am so full.
So good.
So happy inside. And be sure to check out his channel. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.
We'll see ya
you next time.